What's going on, guys? Poke Pete with the Toto Deals back here, and today we are doing a little bit of a grade reveal. So this is going to be part one of this video, is going to be us guessing the grade, and part two is just going to be the actual submission return. So we've got pretty bangers here. Starting off with a Gold Star Suicune. I really think this is going to get a 9, and I'm really hoping that it does. Then we've got a Gold Star Entei that I also really hoping for a 9. It's a pretty clean copy. We got this Gold Star Latios, and I think this is going to be a PSA 1. Maybe it has a chance at 2, but pretty sure it's going to be a 1, and I'm excited for it. Then we got not 1, but 2 Legendary Collection Charizards. Both of these are going to be PSA 1s for sure. They are both cooked to hell. They've been through the ringer, so that'll be pretty cool. We've got an Expedition Reverse Holo Charizard, and I honestly think that this is a 9. Maybe even an outside chance at a 10. It's got one bad print line on it on the back, but I don't know if they're going to count off too much for that. This should be a 9, though. Umbreon EX, it's going to be a 9. It's off-center. I know it's off-center. I'm sure it's going to be a 9, but I'm kind of throwing it in there because it's easier for me to sell a slab than it is for me to sell a raw card. Even if it does get a 9, still just worth it. And last but not least, we've got a Holo Espeon from Aquapolis. Beautiful card. My guess for this one is going to be PSA 6. But if they give it a 7, it won't be the worst 7 I've ever seen, and I would be so grateful. So, yeah, guys, let's check out and see how they did.
A few moments later.
And we're back. After what feels like an eternity, but in all reality was 3 weeks, we finally got our first ever submission back from PSA. Guys, I'm super excited to cut open into this, see how we did, see if we guessed correctly. So I know 2 of the cards already did not get graded. I got an email from PSA. They reached out. We didn't get charged for it, which is nice, but 2 of the cards did not get graded. I don't know which ones it is. I'm assuming it's probably the ones that we had sent in. They were probably too far cooked. So at least that's what I hope, because if it's some of the other stuff and they come back as altered, I'm going to be very mad, because that would have been terrible for us. But let's get right into it and see what we got. So I'm going to not show you guys this stuff because I think that has some of my personal information on there. The rest of this should be good though. So let's see how they've done this. I've never actually opened cards from PSA before, so it looks like we've got a ton of bubble wrap and we've got our cards right here. So everything is nice and secure. And it looks like this is the back. So the grades will be this way. I'm not sure what order these are going to be in. So it might be a little bit of a different order than how we went through them, but let's just check it out. So let's see, the grade is going to be right here. Alright, first up we got the Espeon from Aquapolis, guys. I think I guessed a 6 and I was hoping for a 7. It's a pretty clean card overall, not bad. Check out the back with you guys. Make some guesses at home. Honestly, looking at it here in the slab, I think it might actually be a 7. Let's find out. Did we get it? All right. Hell yeah, there we go. First card back. Espeon from Aquapolis in a 7. So it's going to be in reverse order. So this should be the Umbreon. And the Umbreon, I already know. You guys can see the back. I already know this card is off center. So I'm pretty confident. I mean, it's modern. It's off center. It should be a 9. If they decide to give it a 10 just for shiggles, that'd be great. But this Umbreon, I'm expecting a 9. And it is a 9. Not too shabby so far. We're kind of 2 for 2. I guessed the 6 on the Espeon. We got a 7. So 2 for 2. If memory serves, I think this is our Expedition Reverse Holo Charizard. And this thing was super minty, and I think that we guessed this was going to be a PSA 9. So it's got one, if I can get it on camera, it's got one print line hiding somewhere, and that's why I thought it was going to be a 9. It's a super clean card. Let's see if we can get the 9 on the Reverse Holo. It is a 9, heck yeah. Reverse Holo Expedition Charizard. This card is over 20 years old. Still mint 9 condition. So far, so good from the PSA return. I gotta say, I'm pretty happy about it. Everything is kind of landing exactly where I thought it would be. So we have card inside here. This, back to back like this, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a legendary Charizard. I think this is one that we did expect a 1 on. So that's really good. It means that we don't have anything tampered with, most likely. I'm assuming it's probably just not... It's probably just too far gone. Oh, there's 2 cards in here. So they put both of them in here. And it is our Gold Star Latios right off the back, or Latios. And it is one of our LC Zards. Okay, cool. So our LC Zard, let's see what it says. Do not holder, no holder, Charizard reverse foil. Doesn't really give me any more information. It didn't come back as, like, altered. I'm guessing that maybe because of this, like, chunk being gone, maybe they just said it's too far gone to even be a 1. I don't know. We're going to send it back, though. PSA is going to get this card again, and we'll see if they give it a 1. But super glad that it was that Charizard and not one of the bigger cards. And then this Latios, I think, is probably the same. So, again, Gold Star Latios, no holder, do not holder. And I'm guessing it's because right here, the card is, like, literally starting to split. So, I'm guessing that's probably why they didn't grade it. They probably just decided it's too far gone. We'll see what we do with this one. This might just be like the ultimate beer garnish, or I might try it again one more time. Maybe see if we can get it to stick back to itself. I don't know. But, alright, so a couple of 1s that didn't 1. I'm guessing that means that this is going to 1, because this is also pretty freaking cooked. You guys can see how beat up and scuffed and destroyed it is. This should be our other LC Zard. I'm not even going to cover the grade. Let's just see it. Is it a 1? It is. We got the 1, guys. Fireworks. Banger card in a banger low grade. We got the 1 on the LC Zard. That's awesome. Honestly, Legendary Collection hides damage so well, too, that, like, if you didn't know it was a 1, could you tell this is a 1? Honestly. These cards are just so, so good. Alright. Let's see what else we got. So, the last 2 cards should be our Gold Star Dogs. We got our Entei and our Suicune in some order. I think this was Entei? Entei. Alright. We got our Gold Stars. He's got a massive foot swirl. This is a banger. And guys, these were clean. I really thought that these would both get 9s. To be honest with you. Like, these were super, super clean cards. I really hope that this is a 9. It's got that 1 white speck up top. But I really, really hope that Foot Swirl Entei is a 9. Let's find out. Let's go. We got the 9. Hell yeah. W's in chat. We got the 9. Gold Star Entei. It's my first time ever submitting through PSA, and we get a 9 Gold Star Entei. Tells me that I kind of know what I'm talking about, and I kind of know how to condition stuff. So that's super, super awesome. Huge W picking up this Gold Star Entei. And last but not least, that leaves Suicune. Alright, so we know this is Suicune. I thought this was also going to get a 9. It's a very minty card. There's no like dents or dings or anything. Looking at it straight up, there's a bit of whitening right there. That's like really the only bit of whitening. Look at the surface. There's like no... Actually, there is a couple scratches on the hollow. It looks like a couple very, very faint scratches on the hollow maybe. But overall, dope card. No swirl on this one, which is unfortunate. But, alright, let's see. Did we get sequential 9s? Maybe? Maybe? Ah! We got an 8. Alright, so we missed on the Suicune, so I think this is the only card we guessed wrong. We were hoping for a 9 on the Suicune, but they made up for it because we were expecting a 6 on the Espeon, and we got a 7. So, overall, we did pretty good. Let me know in the comments below how you think we did, if you agree with some of these grades, and what you think we should do with these. Should we try again, or should we sell them raw, or should we just throw them in a binder? Like, what should we do with these cards? Let me know in the comments down below, and yeah, guys, I would say first PSA sub successful, so we're pretty happy with it.